this is prettier in person.
Look at these. Come on now. Does this not make you happy just looking at these colors?
Should we sing Sunrise, Sunset from Fiddler?
Sunrise, sunset.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. It is beautiful. This was popular earlier today with you and Mary Beth. We don't have many left, but I love a good ombre. I love a good dip dye. And this is just making me so happy, and it's going to make you happy too. Brand new today, $51.98. Wait till Gary tells you how this has to be made. It is such a concept, but this is called Spring Melon.
Yeah.
250 left.
Yellow, pink, and spring melon.
Light orchid, 200 left.
Aqua
you guys
and blue.
You guys did a number on this earlier today, Gary.
Yeah.
Pistachio.
Oh, my favorite.
300 left.
Oh, love that.
And you know what? I usually go for color, but I feel like I'm flying and the sun is setting.
Yes.
Where you see the sun, but then the nighttime is about to come in. This is gorgeous.
It looks exactly like that.
Doesn't it?
Exactly.
That kind of special moment.
If you've ever been on a plane at sunset,
this
looks
is it.
exactly like that.
This is it, and this is your best bet, so please don't wait in French terry. Okay, so what does dip dye mean, Gary?
Well, dip dye means it's another complicated process. We can't do too many at a time. So here's what we have to do. You first of all, dye a top like this in the yellow color. Then you dip it in the pink, okay? And you have to be careful because you don't want that dye to creep up too far. You want it to be even. You want to match the sleeves. No, this is complicated. And then you have to let all that dry, and then you could do this little melon color or orange color at the bottom. So you're talking time, you're talking money, but the end result, Jane, is so beautiful. I said earlier with Mary Beth, I said, can I please have one of the green ones? Because everybody knows green is my favorite color. I adore that. I'm beautiful. Obsessed.
Love the neckline.
Yeah,
it's flying. And I love the fact it's like when we have Peyton Kelly here with his beautiful gemstones that are vault discoveries. Like, yes, this is a little bit more of an investment. I mean, not much. His gemstones are probably around $2,000. $51.98 is great. So is 50 cents a day on Easy Pay. And again, Pam is wearing the beautiful Alpine Frost in our today's special value. But when you were describing the process, you know what came to my mind?
What's that?
When we used to do tricolor Easter eggs. Has anybody ever done that?
No, it's true.
Yeah, it's like the same thing, and it never turns out well on my Easter eggs because it's so darn hard, right? I mean, this is like an individual piece of artwork that you're wearing.
Everyone. So the truth of the matter is that when you get one of these home, it's kind of made for you.
Yes, true.
Right? Because your sister who orders one, Jane orders one, I order, they're all different.
Yeah.
They're all slightly different. They're all going to have the same color, the same kind of whip because, we've perfected this, but they're just stunning. And I do want to say one more thing. Jane, if this sells out, it is going to take a year to get these back in because of the process and the time. So I'm just saying now, if you think you want this and you're loving it as much as we are, I would get it if you could.
Because guess what's happening? We're losing it. And then real quick, I'd love to talk about French terry when I do colors again. This is chambray. This is the nighttime flight when the sun is setting, and I paired it with that dark wash of the Today's Special Value because ding, 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 20 minutes left at the price of the Today's Special Value. When I show you something new, the jeans go up in price and they will not be this low for 3 months. Here is Gary Green. We may need to have another club that's called Pistachio, but basically Gary Green.
This midnight flight, Gary Green.
Love
what
it.
are we going to name this?
I mean, to me, this is kind of like the sunrise in the morning, like when you go from night. We only have how many here? 100 left.
Oh.
And that is the sun setting in Key West, right?
This is
with the
stunning.
Hemingway cats with the big toes. We only have 100 left. Gary, I'm going to give you this one because this is now our new favorite.
Okay.
Can you talk about the fabric to all of us
Absolutely. So this is French terry, 95 cotton, 5 span. Again, all pre-shrunk, easy to care for. And remember, I'll show you the inside. French terry has those refined micro loops. That's what it's all about. Comfort, ease, and then the outside is that smooth jersey. So we love French terry. It's one of our most popular fabrics in the entire brand, Jane. Sometimes we do it in active, sometimes we do it in our regular Denim & Company brand, but it's so easy and comfortable, and
wait, I have a visual aid. You
launders
said this earlier.
beautifully.
If we showed French terry
yeah, look at
next
this.
to the today's special value,
So-
you can see why everything is so comfy.
It's got the same
Yeah.
kind of loopy texture, right?
Love that.
Yeah.
You know, Gary, it's so funny. It came to me today when I was watching you and Mary Beth earlier today that, you know, when we buy clothes, there might be nice people at the store that are helping us, but like we're
I don't know. I can't find any help in the store.
Exactly.
So if you can, good for you.
I was at a place earlier today and I'm like, could they not just have like your own checkout? It
Yeah.
would make it a lot easier. Pam is wearing the same jacket that I'm wearing. And just to show you, that's coming up at a wild price. And Pam is 5'9.5" and I'm 5'1". So we're both wearing the same jacket. You can see it hits Pam. It's wild. It looks basically like the same part of our bodies, even
Yeah.
though I'm a lot shorter. This is coming up, but this is not going to last. It is that work of art moment. The light orchid is last call. Spring melon is right behind it. Pistachio, AKA Gary Green, don't wait, 200. And then my favorite is that chambray. There was 800 a minute ago, there's 300. And Gary, this is a good neckline. A lot of us are wearing the Jennifer Miller little heart-shaped pendant.
Yes.
We've kind of gotten away from the big statement necklaces and we're wearing things that are more delicate. And I think that V-neck, the way that's done, it's not a classic V.
The split V.
The split V.
We call
is
this
that
a split V.
It's perfect for that little 16-inch sparkler.
And Jane, you know, in the past, not too many years ago, we weren't able to do heat seal labels on French terry because of the texture. We have come so far in that now we're able to do heat seal labels on many more fabrics. I know you guys appreciate that. You ask me all the time. So I just want to let you know I'm really excited about that.
Thank you, Gary. In honor of my departed lovely mom, I used to call her the princess in the pea. She would get so irritated by tags. It was terrible.
Yeah. Listen, they drive everybody crazy, but sometimes you just have to have
Yeah. So guess what? The light orchid is completely gone. The spring melon is almost sold out, and just a few left in the pistachio and
It's
the
so
chambray. So fun. So fun. Okay. I never met a jean jacket I didn't love. Our own Maria McCool from Callista, a lot of people may not know that she, in her salon, also did full makeovers in